Klay Thompson is signing with the Dallas Mavericks, and this is a very interesting pickup. Klay Thompson and Luka Doncic, they both have some size, so I guess Klay can play small forward. He's going to be able to play good team defense and then knock down some threes. They can run some plays, get him open. Just another guy to help space the floor. It's actually a very good pickup. His contract is 3 years, $50 million. That's not that much money. That's actually a very nice deal that they were able to get. Josh Green, he's making his way to Charlotte to make this happen. At this price point, $50 million, 3 years, he could have stayed with the Warriors. That's not a very expensive contract. Lakers are probably like, wow, how did we not get him for that money right there? And a lot of other teams too are probably thinking, $50 million. So Klay must have really been mad at the Warriors to make that happen. So even though the injuries, it makes Klay, he's no longer a lockdown defender. You're not just going to put him on the best offensive player, but team defense wise, he should be okay. And that's really how the Mavs play anyway. They don't really have individual lockdown defenders, but their team defense was great in that playoff run. I still don't know how they made it to the finals. I don't know how they beat Clippers, Thunder. The Thunder series was a surprise. That was crazy. And then the way that they took out the Timberwolves still doesn't make any sense. T-Wolves went 7 games against the Nuggets, but it was easy work. The Mavs got them up out of there fast. But then in the finals, we saw that they didn't have any defense. They reverted back to the Mavs team that we are used to, the team that doesn't have defense. They couldn't stop them. The Celtics were doing whatever they want. They were running whoever offense on Luka. It was just disgusting. Klay Thompson isn't going to solve any of those defensive problems, but on offense, they should be a little more stable because they did have some moments in the finals where they weren't scoring as easily. They were having some bad games. Luka, Kyrie, they started off slow. So if you can have a guy like Klay, maybe he can get them going, and maybe it would be a little bit more interesting. Because this finals matchup, it wasn't interesting at all because they were so overmatched. The Celtics were just that good and that much better. But going forward, I don't know. Was it a fluke? Can they come out of the West again? That I don't know. Clearly, the Mavs, they fooled us with their defense in the Western Conference because when they got to the finals, their defense was totally different. And yes, that Celtics team, everybody on offense can create. Everybody can dribble a little bit. Everybody slashes. Everybody shoots if they're open. So it is a little bit more unique than some of the other teams they had to face, but still, they played tremendous defense, tremendous help defense as a team in the West playoffs. But then in the finals, that's when the collapse happened. So I really don't know if this changes anything, because let's say they get back to the finals and they play the Celtics again. Now what? How do they defend them? I still don't think they can defend them. Then what if they play the Knicks? I don't think they could defend the Knicks. And I don't even know if they would get out of the West again. I think some of those teams like the T-Wolves, they're just so young. Anthony Edwards, he doesn't know how good he is yet. You see the skill, but he doesn't know how to take over a game when you really need it yet. Same thing with the Thunder. Their team is young, very talented. So those teams are going to get better. So going into the future, how do the Mavs get rid of those teams when they know what to actually do, when they're not young and inexperienced? Because this makes the Mavs better, but I don't know if it makes them championship worthy. Mavs fans, get in the comment section. Do you think that now you're ready to go win it all no matter who you face? Do you like this pickup? Or maybe you don't like it. Maybe there's some Mavs fans that don't want Klay Thompson and they wanted something else to go in another direction to get to the next level. So let's see what happens in the comment section. My songs, He Quit the Game, Lob City, and My Camo are now available on all streaming platforms. Good defense. Oh no, I'm jumping. It's off, let's go. I'm not calling timeout, I'm going for it. Defense ain't set. For the win, I'm leading. Got him. Got it. They need a timeout in the clutch.